Hello, ladies and gentlemen, AwesomeDemon, and welcome to Legend of Keepers. This is a fucking funny, or a fucking fun game, which I've been playing quite a bit lately. And it's free, so hey, it's Legend of Keepers Prologue. And in it you're basically the monsters that, or you're a monster dude, yeah, who has a bunch of other monsters and need to set up dungeons to try and defeat heroes, adventurers, champions, all of that. And the fuck is what you call it? Yeah, I can't remember. I had it right on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, I fucking forgot again. So as you can see, I'm already level 11 with this dude. I don't know how to get the other two, but as you level up you can upgrade. So yeah, I've already upgraded a bit here, but I don't know how to unlock the other two slave masters or whatever the hell they're called. Like, he's slaveholder, so yeah. So this game, basically you need to survive for a whole year and beat adventurers and so on. As you can see, there's like merchants to buy units and traps. There's trainer where you can upgrade your units, and engineer is where you can upgrade your traps. Plunder is you have like, I'll get to it, but basically let's go with adventurers first. They're the easiest to beat. Then there's veterans and then champions. Okay, so these are the adventurers. There's always three. You can see down here, or you can see here, this is speed. The faster they are, the higher, or the, what, how do you say, like, if they're the fastest out of everyone, they go first. Yeah, like that. Then there's the health, their morale, that's the purple bar, and the power. I still have no clue what the fuck this actually does, but yeah, well, whatever. So, here's the thing. You can defeat the humans in two ways. One, you kill them, obviously. And you can see here 130, 200, and 160 health. Or, like, if you kill them, you get blood. Blood you can use later on. But there's also another thing. There's tears. If you manage to get their morale all the way down, they run away and cry. Yeah. And these actually have quite low morale. 115, 70, and 115 again. So I think I'm gonna try and just make them all cry by lowering their morale. So next thing, you can see they have this is resistances. Fire resistance minus 25, meaning they'll take more damage. Ice resistance 50, armor. This is physical damage. Armor is physical damage. 15, nature minus 45, and air 25. Most adventurers are weak to nature, so that's all good. And here you can see their attacks and skills and such. So, and this tells you where they attack. So air damage in the front, that's first position. Oh, and if you hover your mouse over these up here, you can see what traps you have, you can place next, and the monsters, and this is you. So, air damage, physical damage in front, and fire damage in front. Deals ice damage to monsters with the lowest ice resistance. Ooh. Okay, so, we are currently in a trap room, and we have two different traps here. One, a bone catapult minus 10 morale applies demoralized 2, which just means for 2 turns they'll gain minus 10 morale. again, and it lowers by 1 every turn, you know. And then Rallying Horn. -10 morale applies Enrage to the next group of monsters. Damage and morale dealt increased by 30%. So, yeah. Let's take this one since I want to try and scare them. Then monsters. Air, physical, and fire in front. Plus vulnerable. There. And this spell is, once they get to it, you can then use a spell. So you can't choose one at the moment. Let's see. You should be there, just because minus the morale again. I want to lower their morale as much as I possibly can. Let's also do that, because he can reduce the speed by 40. Okay, confirm, and another trap. If they make it this far, they're just fucking poison trap. Since they don't have any minus morale there. Okay, and now it begins. The first trap. They entered the first room and got demoralized. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's at the beginning. I see. Okay. There's a lot of damage and applies demoralize, but let's just scare. So, if you look here, you can see she's only lost a bit of her morale, but if I hover over here, you'll see she loses a lot more. And it's the same with the health, it shows you how much they lose. I want to just scare them all. Oh, motherfucker. Are you kidding me? And... Jeez. Oh, it's dead. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, spell. This is me. Okay, Intimidate, -8 morale applied, Terrified. Morale taken from attacks and traps increased by 100%, which would be nice. I can also enrage the next group of monsters or just deal fucking damage. Let's do that. Intimidate. Fuck you. Okay. Ooh, he's almost scared. Like he's almost running away already. And yeah, I just slowed them, so instead of it being her turn, it was his turn now. And ooh, baby. And he ran away. Oh, come on, so damn close to running away. So let's just do this. Boom, as you can see, there were blue droplets, that's tears. Good. I didn't kill any, so I didn't get any blood, but I scared them all, so I got 15. Ooh, he's quite good. Just because it deals a lot of physical damage. But this one deals a lot of ice damage, so I'ma do that. So now I have 627. I don't want to buy, I'd rather upgrade, so let's train. If I train him, he gains plus 15 more armor and health and a new skill. Deals 100% final damage to the hero position just behind the target. Ooh, that would be nice to scare more. This one I usually upgrade first because it's just a passive applies demoralized 1 to all heroes at the start of the gargoyle's turn. so why would you not? Like, that's just good. Okay, so I'm gonna do a random event. Okay, good. I love these because I just get free shit out of it. While wandering around in the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? Scare him for 10 more tears? Kill him for 10 blood? Or capture him for 200 gold? I'm going to scare him, because trust me when I say this, it's so much easier to kill them than scare them. You actually have to physically try and scare, or not, but you have to try and scare them, and even then it's not guaranteed that you fucking scare them. It's fucking difficult. Plunder. So, plunder. These are the three that'll go plundering. And here is the risk of injury. So here I gain 224 to 337 gold, but the risk of injury is 75%, and it'll take 10 weeks if one gets injured. And there's only 25%, 3 weeks, and less gold, but chances to set a monster free, so I gain a new monster. And this upgraded trap 100%, risk of injury 25%, and gold gain 0. Let's do that. Oh, hell yeah. Sadly he was injured, but hell yeah. I'ma be right back. Alright, so time for the second adventure. So I'ma quickly just go through all of this. It's just the same thing as before. Just need to set everything up and then it begins. And I think I want to try and scare this dude while killing those two, because he only has 70 morale. And always a good thing is to try and have 40 tears and 40 blood on you at all times. Just because for some events you really do need that much. Okay, so let's go. And one of these actually have a special skill that you'll see in a moment here. This dude. He changes the positions of every one of my monsters in the first fight to a random position. Random moves all monsters to another position at the start of the first fight. So yeah, okay. Let's do that. I so just want to scare him and then... Oh hell yeah. Boom, he's almost running already. Oh fuck. Breathing breath to slow them down. Yeah, thought so. Hopefully they can get to the second fight before the slow. No, they can't. Well, at least they have been enraged. So yeah, intimidation. Ooh, he's almost fleeing. He's going to flee now. Oh hell yeah. So now I just need to kill those two. That'll be easy enough. Oh, nice. Okay, heroes killed 11 blood and heroes scared 5 tears. And then some money, of course. So I can get this flank dagger as a trap. Like, these two are traps and then order some money. You always have the option to choose money at the end, I believe. Unless it's like champion fights. Then you just have like really good fucking units. Like the stronger the fight, like adventurers are the weakest, then veterans, and then champions. If you fight champions, you're going to get the best kind of stuff at the end you can choose from. Adventurers or veterans is mid tier and adventurers is the lowest. So do I want flank dagger, which does 30 physical damage and applies bleeding 3. Or electrical and only hits the front, or electrical coil which hits all of them. 10 air damage. Air resistance reduced. Ooh, I always love that. If I can get traps that reduce resistances, I pretty much always get them. Let's get a random event. For fuck's sake. They're on a strike, eh? Fuck you too then. Fucking pay them. It's my money, you fucking piece of shit. Motherfuckers. Ooh, furnace, nice. The R&D manager has developed a new trap and seems to be very proud of it. He wants to secretly sell it to you for a few gold coins. If you refuse, there is a chance he might take it very badly. So, let's buy it for 75. I mean, that's fucking cheap. So you can either go and plunder again with risk of injury, and in some cases there is a risk of death instead of injury, or business trip where I can get an artifact, which you can only have 5 of those. I can get an artifact or just money, and I'd rather want that. So this artifact, skeletons gain plus 10% life. Meh. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to say. There's different types of monsters. So this one, if you look here, this will tell you what they are. So these are monsters. Just monsters. Same as him. This is a skeleton. Same as him and him. These are demons. And this is an elemental. So there's artifacts that buffs certain things, and you always need to be wary of it. And you can only have 6 traps at max in your ready for use. Otherwise they'll be in your stock. So yeah, I don't want that cause whatever. So, and these number of weeks are the number of weeks you won't be able to use them. So let's take this dude. Let's just hope there's no one that's extremely weak to wind. Cause this is an elemental, wind elemental. Yeah. 250 gold, thank you for that. And plunder. Okay, these 3, let's just hope I don't lose those. Yeah, risk of death 100%, but also 100% chance to find an artifact. It's a sacrificial altar, that's why risk of death is 100%. So monster free. Lot of money. Let's do this. Okay, I just gained some money. And now, adventurers, only 1 crown rewards. Veterans, 2 crowns. So let's do that, shall we? So, these are much stronger and have much more ability, much more ability. Initial duration of penalties received decreased by 1 turn with a minimum of 1. Give 50% morale back to 1 hero after a fight. So scanning these will be difficult. Okie dokie. So nature all around with the highest life at the start of the first turn. Oh shit. So the one with the highest life better have fucking nature resistance. Air in the back. Okay. Nature all around. Air in the back. And ice all around. So someone with high air resistance needs to be in the back. That would be you. Let's see. 50% nature resistance. And he also has the highest health. Good. Let's take this dude. Okie dokie. Then Trap Furnace. It just deals fire damage and applies fire every turn. Which will actually be pretty fucking good here. I mean, it's either that or physical that'll be good against them. So let's... Yeah, since I don't want to be scanning these, just because it'll be difficult with this dude's fucking ability. So fire or armor damage. The highest health here, oh fuck. It'll deal 40 nature damage, meaning pretty much almost kill. Damn. What can we do there? Okay. He has the highest. Fuck it. I needed someone with air resistance in the back. Let's take this dude. And then this dude there. Another trap. Let's air damage. No, because the master doesn't deal any air damage. He deals physical, bleeding, and scares. That's it. Let's do that one. And if enemies are bleeding while he attacks with his powerful attack, he heals a bit. Ouch. You can't. Yeah, so since it's the gargoyle's turns, he just applied demoralize to all of them. Okie dokies. Look at the fucking damage! And that'll deal 25 life on next turn. So bleeding poison, basically, if you add a 0 after the number, and then take half of it, that's how much it'll deal. So this dude will apply bleeding 2. Add a 0 next to that, then it's bleeding 20. Just divide it and you have how much. I know it may be sound a bit complicated, but it's really not. So I hope you can understand it. My brain works a bit weirdly sometimes. Actually, a lot of the time. Okie doke. And he's dead now. They took frost damage. Okay. Whew. Look at that damage! I told you he's fucking strong. And those two died, but only one left. Burn, baby, burn. The only thing she really has is ice resistance. She's either weak or has no resistance against the others. Wow. That's really sad for her. Let's just kill her then. And fireball, she's dead. Bye bye. Oh, easy. Ooh, another elemental. I really like elementals, honestly. Another electrical coil. This will not upgrade the electrical coil you already have. You'll just gain a second one, which there's not really much of a point to, so... do we want the money, or... If they have someone who's really weak to ice, or if the champion is, then this would be good. Let's just take the money. Okie dokie. Engineer upgraded trap. Ooh, but this workout. Fuck it. Let's look. And I have 30 blood and tears. Wow. Okay, this increased damage by 5 and applies it for one more turn. Damage by 10. Oh, that would be nice. Damage by 10. Morale by 5. Morale by 10. Physical damage. Okay. I always like to do these that apply, or that, you know, get rid of the morale. Because it's always quite fucking nice for the later rounds, no? Or later times. The lab assistant is about to make some modification to one of your traps. You know that he is always messing up and that the trap will be unusable. Fixing it will take 5 weeks. I can forgive him or fire him. Fuck it, let's just forgive him. Workout, yes. So this will improve me as like this dude. For if they ever get to me. +2 regeneration is this. Right now I have +6 health or +6 life per week. Meaning if I had lost health I would regain 6 life every time we go to a different thing we can do, you know. I know I'm really terrible at explaining this. And increased armor or sprint for increased speed. No thank you. Yeah, every one of these it's 1 week, so yeah. Let's take these adventures and then I'm gonna end this video and we'll continue after it. Like after we just completely destroyed these. Ooh, morale loss is reduced by 50%. And moves all monsters at another position in the beginning. Okay. So right now it doesn't matter where I put people. Do that. Do that and do that. Hopefully I can demoralize at least one of them. If I can get 2, nice. Let's see. We'll have 2 with air coming up. These 2 have air damage. So let's see. No, let's just do that. This trap, let's do Rallying Horn. Hell yeah. And now, since I don't have to worry about this skill anymore, since it's the first fight, I can just place them where they need to be. Okay, let the fight begin. Randomly moves them all. He has the most health, so he gets poisoned. Yeah, fuck it, let's do that then. Ouch. Well then, they were all fucking annihilated. Holy shit. Okay, the spell. Yes, let's intimidate, because I really want to scare this dude. And 40. Oh man, that just jumped down. I could probably scare all of them, honestly. Ow, fuck you, cunt. Okay, scare that dude. Good. I have 48 tears. Do that, sure, why not? I'm just gonna try and scare if I can. If I can, yeah, well, then they'll die. Oh my god. So, finally we get to this fight. He'll attack first, obviously. Fucking idiot. Oh, fucking gun. So, Whiplash. Whiplash, 80 physical damage, regenerates the master's life by 20% of damage dealt if the target is affected by bleeding. Enslavement, 24 air damage applies bleeding. And Challenge gets rid of their morale. At least the morale of the first dude. So let's just kill this dude. That was easy. And then challenge this dude. Good. That way we have over 40. We have 42 tears and 38 blood. Okay. We can gain an artifact here. Elementals, demons, and good. Each hero has 30% chance to be affected by elemental weakness at the start of a dungeon, which reduces all of their resistances by 20%. Yes, please. And as you can see, it has one light here. There's 3 it can have, which just upgrades it. So yeah, I'm guessing that can go all the way up to 90% because I believe the second one is 60. So yeah. At the doctor I can heal or I can just train. Let's go to the doctor and heal 60 life. Good. Collectors, you can get money but lose health unless you have enough blood. Then you can give them blood instead. Like 30 blood to get 250 gold or lose 120 life. So I'd rather do that. And let's go on business trip. I really want... Okay, monsters have 20% chance to start each fight with a random bonus. Sure. Oh, he'll be out of commission for fucking long. And then... let's do random event. Oh yes. A supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. It would greatly reduce your feeding expenses, and you know that the management would grant you a sweet salary bonus. Refuse or accept it for 409 gold. I don't know why you would refuse it, so let's accept it. Look at the money we have, man. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm going to leave it off here. Next episode we'll be fighting the veterans because fuck the adventures. I always go for the hardest fight to get the best shit. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you've hit that like button down below and leave a comment and if you're new to my channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button and click the little bell to notify whenever I upload a new video. So yeah, I don't need to scare these veterans now, cause I have enough tears. I just need blood now. And that means I can go all out and kill them all. So yeah! Bye! I want my kids go.